Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jonathan Cohn, and today I'll be providing my book review of the book Seize the Fire by Michael A. Martin, the second book in the Typhon Pact line of novels. This is a series that I am struggling with, if I'm being honest. There are some Star Trek series that got me from the get-go and kept me the whole time. I'm thinking of Destiny, superb all the way through. Thinking of The Fall, which didn't exactly get me at the beginning, but man, were its later installments amazing. And then Prey, which was amazing all the way through. And these two books I feel so mediocre about. I gave this one 6 out of 10, and I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10. It's just that it feels like this should have been a Titan novel, not a Typhon Pact novel. To get my issues out of the way before I get into the good stuff about the book, my issue with this is that if you take away the few references to a Typhon Pact fleet that's coming in, and you take away some of the discussions of the dangers of the Typhon Pact, take those two things away, then this book really has nothing to do with the Typhon Pact. It's just a Gorn versus Federation book. And so, as such, it also very much feels like a Titan novel. Not only is the Titan the ship from the Star Trek line, and not only is the whole Titan crew present, but the feel of the novel feels like any other, book in the Titan line, the Star Trek Titan line. And so it feels like they should have stuck with that, and instead it feels like they had a Titan novel ready, and they just shoehorned it into the Typhon Pact series. And I think that was a bad mistake. And it makes me worried because not only do I know that book 3 in this series has divergent themes, but I just feel like after you had a bait and switch in books 1 and 2, book 1, it makes sense why it's a Typhon Pact novel. I just don't think it's that good a novel. Book 2, it's a fine novel. It just should not have been a Typhon Pact novel, which is just kind of weird to put those two things there. One of the things that I think is good about this is that Michael A. Martin gets the Titan crew. He gets Riker, he gets Troy, he gets Tuvok, he gets Vale, he gets all of them. All those characters are great, and they work really well as a team. And Rahav Rei is there, and he also gets the Gorn well, and he does a good job with the Gorn person who joins the Titan crew in this book. The part of the issue is that I just didn't feel connected to the Gorn, and I didn't feel connected to the A-plot of the story. It felt like there were parts that I would have wanted to see, and I didn't see those, and I got other types of stories. There is a flashback in this book where Tuvok is on the Excelsior, and he's dealing with trying to deal with a Genesis device, and it's meant to parallel what the Gorn device is doing right now. And I was more interested in the flashback. I was like, give me that Excelsior storyline. That storyline seemed much more interesting than the Gorn one. And so it was sad that I felt like the tiny little flashback from one chapter is what made this book so great. And then also, I think that this book just lacks some of the deeper themes. It has some deep themes about technology, about what you would do to try to save your people, themes about what it means to have an alliance with other people. But as a whole, I think that it was just fairly bland on themes. And so I was very disappointed that the book did not have more themes to it. The action in this book is fine. It's not stellar, but it's fine. It works. It's not particularly fast-paced, but it moves at a fast enough pace for the story. So, again, I'm just mostly feeling bland about this book. It could have been better. It could have been worse. It's definitely, this series would have to have significant improvements to reach my top 5, because as of right now, it's just mediocre between the two books I've read. So that's my review of Typhon Pact, Seize the Fire by Michael A. Martin. If you've read this book, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you read the other Typhon Pact novels? Did you feel the same way? What other thoughts do you have on Star Trek novels as a whole? Leave all those in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm Jonathan, and thank you for watching.